What's up, everybody? Just Etsy here. I'm going to do a review on this Enya Go sp1 little travel acoustic guitar that's pretty dope. It's a carbon fiber composite material to do this whole entire guitar. Makes it super lightweight. The sound isn't as perfect as a full-size acoustic guitar, but it sounds really good to me. Anyways, it's got a pretty cool little smart pickup system that dials in different sounds that you can use. One's an acoustic sound that just amplifies the acoustic sound a little bit. The other is a blue that's a reverb. It sounds pretty good. It's not my favorite reverb, but it does sound pretty good. And then light blue is a delay. I do like the delay. The delay sounds good to me. The purple is what they call a fusion. It sounds like a chorus to me. Other people say it sounds like a wah, but to me it sounds like a chorus. And I'm not a favorite of chorus effects, but in certain situations they do sound really good. But yeah, like I said, it's carbon fiber composite material, which is pretty awesome. It's got a 0 fret, so it keeps the strings not for going too close to the frets or too far from the frets. The tuners are okay. Not the best tuners I've seen, but they work okay. The action for me is a little high, so I'll probably have to sand down the bridge a little bit. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But for some people, it might not be too high, but for me, I like my action pretty low. It does have a truss rod where you can adjust the truss rod. Alright, let's get into a little bit of demos with it, acoustic-wise. Alright, let's get into the smart pickup. Alright, here's the acoustic, the green. let's get into the reverb, the blue. All right, let's get on to some delay, and that is the light blue. All right, let's get on to the fusion, the purple. And then after the fusion, we'll plug in to find out what it sounds like through electrics. to pause for a minute and plug in, get everything set up. I'll be right back. Alright, now that I'm plugged in, we'll get some sounds out of it hooked up like an electric guitar. Alright, here we go. Here's the acoustic. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, let's get on to the reverb. And that's light blue, or dark blue again, I'm sorry. Alright, now we're going to get into some delay with the light blue. And on to the fusion. Alright, my final thoughts on the guitar is I really do like it. It's a pretty amazing guitar for the size and the price of it for an acoustic guitar. It'll be great for songwriting and stuff like that, and practicing around the house and all that type of stuff. And it's pretty cool to have a reverb built into it, delay built into it. It does come with an app that you can get to really dial in the effects and to switch out effects if you want to switch out effects, if you don't want reverb, if you don't want delay, or that you can go into other effects with it. It's pretty cool. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen other videos on it, and it does look pretty good. And it looks like the app works pretty good. We'll see when I get into it. But yeah, it does have a little bit of a buzz on the low E, which whatever. If it bothers you, it bothers you. If it doesn't, then it's a good guitar. And if you're on the fence with it, get it. It's not very expensive. It's a good little travel guitar. It'll never warp. The weather will never affect it in any way. So I would say go get it if you're on the fence with it. It's a good deal. Thanks for tuning in. Like if you want, subscribe. Leave a comment, please. I do like comments. I like reading them. I like answering them. And thanks for your time. All right.